So it's really important that we do a whole bunch of tidbits, so that way the world thinks that we're working hard, but we're really not.
That's a good idea. We should do that. We should definitely do that. Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to Rants and Reviews, Tidbit Edition. Today we're going to be discussing...
Garbage Pail Kids Super Snot Shots.
Really?
This really exists.
That's what we're
covering this.
Oh, okay.
This was made by Steve Jackson Games with a license from the Garbage Pail Kids because they're still a thing.
They are? This doesn't look like the 80s.
No, it's still a thing.
Oh, okay.
All right here. This is a really cool, cheap game, about $10. This is a dexterity game. They call it the snot shots. You're supposed to flick your snot, but because no one wants people to flick real snot, they give you dice to represent your snot.
Because all my snot is exciting.
So on a normal gameplay, for instance, you will set up the board where the target is 2 cards away from where you're shooting your dice. You will take your die and you will flick it towards the platform.
Which you cannot see in our camera shot, so I'm going to back it up just a little bit.
Oh, fine.
There we go.
So you want to basically flick your die towards the target. The person who gets the closest to it gets to claim the card as a point. If 2 people get on the board, then the person with the highest die number wins. They get to take that card, add it to their collection, and then a new card is placed, and a new flick is done. This game houses 2 to 4 players, and is pretty fun and fast-paced. Because of the fact that it's a dexterity-based game, you're not going to have so much an issue about it being only luck. And don't get me wrong, there's a little bit to it of being luck, but it's also you're in control of your die. Mm-hmm. So it's a really quick game. Like I said, you just basically do the same action all the way through until the whole deck is gone. One of the major problems with playing this as a 2-player game, though, is that if another player gets over half the cards, there's no possible way that I can win. So why do I keep playing?
Right.
However, if you're one of the people like me, and you might think, well, then I can basically just a turn for me to work on my skill with flicking the dice. However, when playing with 4 players, the spread would be more even, and it'd be hard to tell who's got how many cards and who's basically going to possibly win. And then it becomes more of an issue of, I might not win, but I don't want Frank to win.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot of things like that, and taking points away from other people to basically hold that back is a good reason to keep playing in a game with 4 players, especially one based on the snot flicking and the Garbage Pail Kids.
Yes.
So I think this game is pretty fun. It's pretty simple. It's good for kids, as long as they don't actually try to flick their snot on my table.
Or any table.
I just care about my table.
I care about any table.
I care about my table.
Anyway, so yeah, my thoughts are that I really enjoyed the game. It's fun. It's quick. It's cute. But as a game designer, I'm thinking this game is screaming for variations. I mean, when it's already out?
Yes, this is out.
Okay. So I'm imagining that if this game picks up and enough people pick it up, I'm imagining the Board Game Geek files section with variant gameplay is probably going to be very full of different ideas. Like, it might be interesting to play with some, mess around with it a little bit and make the game more challenging. Now, granted, the game by itself is cute and fun, like I said.
Yeah.
But for a gamer, I would love to see more variation in it. Like, you start out 1 card length away, and then the next target is 2 card lengths, and 3, and then back to 2, so that you're constantly having to adjust how you're flicking, things like that.
This is a good game for about 2 to 4 people for $10.
Yeah.
It's, all in bag, really simple, really small, good stocking stuffers.
Great stocking stuffer.
Especially for the people, the gamers in the world that you love and celebrate Christmas. No,
just
don't want to put that caveat out there.
No. You should just go to random friends and just stuff their stockings with games while they're wearing them.
That sounds inappropriate. I don't want to get a lawsuit on me. But yeah, no, it's a fun game, and I really recommend picking it up. I mean, really for $10, you can go get yourself a value meal and maybe like an extra dessert at McDonald's, or you can get a game that you can play with your friends and your family and your kids.
You can't even get into a movie nowadays for $10, so that's good.
I do matinee.
Okay, you can't get into a movie when most of us can actually go to the movies.
I just go to the dollar theater.
You're completely ruining this.
Pick up the game. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, you should get it.
It's a pretty good price
It's
for
fun.
it. Mm-hmm. So that's basically it for our Tidbit review. And stay tuned on Tuesday for another review. So see you next Tuesday. I'm not going to stock someone's stuffings while they're wearing them.
You're going to stock someone's stuffings? You mean stuff someone's stockings?
Well, shut up.